What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. I hope everyone is doing great as usual. You and your family are doing great, hustling through life smoothly. So today's video is gonna be on the recently premiered movie Judas and the Black Messiah in connection to Nipsey's death being portrayed as a Messiah complex to the world and all that stuff, man. Let me just get straight into the video. So basically, earlier this month, which is deemed the Black History Month, Judas and the Black Messiah was premiered. A movie about the Black Panther Party in Chicago and their struggles of trying to make their voice heard and all that stuff. So the movie's main character is Daniel Kaluuya, the guy who played the main character in the movie Get Out. And the Judas complex in the movie is Lakeith Stanfield, who is also my favorite actor, and he was also in the movie Get Out. So let me just get into my analysis as usual. And as if you've been watching my videos for quite some time now, or today is your first time, my videos are always about the number 33 and 88. So let me just get into it. So I've spoken about the Black Panther Party in a few of my previous videos I did. What did they teach you about racism in school? I think so. I think I made mention of that in other videos of mine. I don't quite remember, but if you've not gone through my previous videos, try and do so. So the Black Panther Party was basically founded in '66 to make the black community feel they have a force behind them trying to help them. I don't know. It's like that feeling of having a force behind you because the black community has been oppressed throughout history, slavery and all that stuff. So having a party behind them or a group behind them, they feel the need of at least they are fighting for something. But we all know, or if you don't know, the Black Panther Party was founded by the Jewish people who control America to make the black community feel a sense of belonging. But most of the quote unquote most of the agents of the Black Panther Party were CIA agents, Freemasons, and all that stuff, man. So let me just get into the video, my analysis. So the movie's music score was presented by Nipsey and Jay-Z. Nip died as a missile complex in the world's view. He died at the age of 33, and after his death, I think his sister or his mom made mention that Nip was a missile complex. He made mention Nip was Jesus, and even Jermaine Dupri made mention that Nip was Jesus, which was quite disrespectful in the Christian community. But I don't want to get into that. I just want to show you my connections and the things I noticed. So if you've watched my video I did on how Nip's killer's name is coincidentally the same name as Barack Obama's attorney general when he was in power, please go and watch that. I think the video title is rappers who recently passed away who has the name who has a connection to Barack Obama also. So basically Nipsey's killer's name is Eric Holder, and when Barack Obama was in power his attorney general's name was also Eric Holder. You get what I mean? One of these days I'll let you guys know why Barack Obama has connections to all these quote unquote rappers dying out of gun violence and all that stuff. So let me just get into it. The Black Panther Party, as I made mention, was founded in 1966, and the guy who played the Judas complex, Lakeith Stanfield, name in Pythagorean numerology is 66. That should show you that he was chosen purposely for this movie to play the Judas complex. And also, Lakeith Stanfield in Chaldean numerology is 55. Chaldean numerology is 55. Guess who's also 55 in Pythagorean numerology? Nipsey Hussle is also 55. You get what I mean? Recently, we had a Super Bowl 55 and all that stuff. I can make a connections towards that, but I don't want to get into that. I just want to focus on the Judas and the Black Messiah in connection to Nipsey. So Nipsey, I don't lie to you, Nipsey played the Messiah complex to the world as a guy, the only rapper who was focused about investment, making all the meaningful financial decisions. It was like a pillar in his community, quote unquote. You know the resemblance to Jesus. You get what I mean? So Nipsey basically played a Messiah complex to the world. Is he really there? I don't know. In the world's view, he is. But we know the games these people can play. Yeah, so Nipsey, I don't know. He passed at the age of 33. Jesus died at the age of 33. When he died, he was being Jesus and all that stuff, man. And Nipsey is 55. The guy who played the Judas complex is also 55. So, bro, Nipsey was basically. I don't want to disrespect the guy's legacy. I love his music, to be honest with you. Even before I made this video, I listened to quite an amount of his music before I made this video. But he was, you can't lie. If you're in the industry, you're in the industry. Don't let these things fool you. A lot of celebrities sell out and all that stuff. What's the probability the Judas complex in the movie is 55 in numerology? Nipsey is also 55. There are quite an amount of people who think the celebrities who that are fake, that are probably chilling on some island and all that stuff. But I'm not gonna tell you whether it's fake or it's real, but I'm just showing you the connections that I noticed. So Nipsey was basically a Judas complex. He put the first one on us, if you ask me, to be honest with you. But his legacy will forever live on. You get what I mean? Musically. So Nipsey is 55. Like his Stanfield is also 55. Um, to be honest with you, when Nipsey passed away, I only knew about the number 33, but I was learning more on 80s and all that stuff, but I couldn't find any 80s attached to it. So when I was recently researching and I found the 80s, I was like, okay, that's it. So Nipsey died at the age of 33. His name in Pythagorean numerology is 55. If you add those numbers, you get the 88. You get what I mean? My videos are always about the number 33 and 88. So Judas played, um, Nipsey played the Messiah complex and also played the Judas complex. That's the duality in the occult circle, playing the both sides. You get what I mean? So if you watch on the album, the movie was basically based in Chicago, and quite an amount of Chicago artists which I've been talking about for quite some time now in my videos were featured on the album Post Shiesty, which Shiesty in Pythagorean numerology is 33. Lil Deck is also 33. He was featured on the album, and I think other Chicago artists, G Herbo, um, Polo G, and other artists, you get what I mean. There were quite an amount of people featured on the album. It includes ASAP Rocky. To be honest with you, when I saw ASAP Rocky, I wasn't even surprised because ASAP Rocky was born in 1988. ASAP Rocky was born in 1988. You get what I mean? The movie was premiered within this year, and I've told you about the number 88 and 33 and how, I don't know, there are lots of events, lots of things that has the number 88 and 33 attached to it, which lines up perfectly with the year 2021. You get what I mean? So my final take on the movie was, oh, as usual, they are trying to fool the feeling of the black community fighting for still fighting for their freedom and all that stuff. You get what I mean? And as usual, they have their hidden messages within it and all that stuff. So to be honest with you, Nipsey played a Messiah complex at the same time to me, a Judas complex. You get what I mean? Playing both sides, and we all know the the work of Jay-Z in the black community. He's been the go-to guy for everything in the black community. You know what I mean? Even when ASAP Rocky, the guy born in 1988, was quote unquote arrested in, I think, Sweden or so, uh, it was Jay-Z who contacted the president. You get what I mean? Quote unquote, to let him out and all that stuff. I mean, to be honest with you, that was a ritual, but back, I think that was a ritual back then. That was an 88 ritual back then, because if you've gone through a few of my previous video I did on Joe Biden and Trump, you most definitely know Trump's short code has the number 88 in it. And ASAP Rocky was born in 1988. So basically it was just an 88 ritual be performed to boost ASAP Rocky's musical career and other people who benefited from it, like Jay-Z, deemed the go-to guy for the black community. So yeah, I'll just end my video here. And I hope my analysis were helpful for you to understand what I'm trying to share. Nipsey played the Messiah complex, the Jesus guy, and also the Judas complex in the world's view. It was all in the movie Judas and the Black Messiah. You get what I mean? Yeah. As I always say, Jesus is the true 33, the one who died for our sins, the man of perfection. We are all flawed human beings, so don't get attached to all these celebrities and all that stuff, man. So to be honest, you have not seen the movie fully, but I'll get to the movie and finish it completely. And if I find out more information, I'll let you guys on it. As I always say, don't get attached to anything in the media, anything in the movies, anything in this world in general. Just stay vigilant, stay prayed for. I'll see you guys in another video. Don't forget to subscribe. Peace.